come from the bedroom tax, the room tax, the hotel room tax, or the tourist tax. And who's gonna pay for it? Is it going to come out of that tourist tax? Well, there you go. Then that's just job creation, isn't it? And it defeats the object sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Because these people, and it won't just be one person, because he's going to have an accountant on it and everything out there, as well as somebody enforcing it, and all the people that come below the accountants. You know what I mean? The number crunchers and the people at the top. It's going to cost a fortune, Si.
Yeah.
And so, how much of this money is going to go into the coffers for these rough sleepers?
Well,
and let's have it right. Hang on, just before you interject there. Yeah. Salford's always had rough sleepers, because I remember years ago going on the milk with my dad down Chapel Street, and they used to have the Doss House on Bloom Street, didn't they?
Yeah.
Remember it?
Yeah.
For rough sleepers, alcoholics or whatever. Yeah. They needed a room for the night because they had nowhere else to go. They had a big room for it, and they got the breakfast there, and they got kicked, somewhere to get clean, and they got kicked out in the morning, and they went back at night. So we've always had this problem, but the council funded it then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But because they're giving £12 million away for high-rise car parking.
Yeah, exactly.
They can't afford it.
It's all a joke, mate. It's all a joke, because they got prime building land there, and they could have got the money for it, and they didn't. They give it away again. They give it away. You're giving my city away, Mr. Stewart, and I'm not too keen on you.
How long is it going to take to recoup that £12 million that land's worth?
They're not going to get it, mate.
I know it. In business rates.
They're not going to get it.
Because you can get your business rates, and you can argue about the value of your business rates.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So how long are they going to get it back?
No.
Are they just going to lease the land on a 99-year lease like houses are?
Probably, mate.
Get a peppercorn rent?
Exactly.
You know
what I mean?
It's a joke. Why aren't they building apartments, affordable housing apartments for rent only? For people, because working class people work in Manchester as well.
Of course you do.
You know, it's not just rich people, is it?
No. But us at the Sounds of Salford, we're calling for all these campaigns against homelessness, charities, residents, trade unions and political parties to call for these aims. We need this this tax, mate. We need it. We need it in Manchester and Salford. We need it. And paying tax is not a burden. It's a subscription we pay to live in a civilised society. And that's all I'm saying on the matter.
You know what, Si? It's a joke, really, because you think about it. Salford's always been a working class city, right?
Yes.
Always has been. And the people that
always will be
are working class and hard working people. They are generally. Yeah. You know, and instead of forcing normal working class people out social cleansing, they're just going to keep grabbing this land, pushing these people further out. They've got to use the infrastructure, the buses and all that to get to work, the roads and all that. Exactly. Well, all these rich people are right in the city centre, they can walk to work. Exactly. It's a joke, mate.
I'll tell you what, mate. Let's go to a track on that now. Let's go to Talking Heads.
Yeah, once in a lifetime.
And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. Same as it ever was. 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 Letting the days go by. You may ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? You may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? And you may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, into the silent water, under the rocks and stones. There is water underground. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, after the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Look where my hand was. Time isn't holding up. Time isn't after us. Same as it ever was. 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 Same as it ever was.
Once in a Lifetime by the Talking Heads.
I'm talking about once in a lifetime. We've got a once in a lifetime offer, mate. Well, actually, no, we haven't. We've got
No,
two.
because we've had a few of these offers anyway, haven't we?
Yeah, well, we like these, don't we?
And these are for our listeners.
Yeah, these are for our listeners because it's coming up to this school half term. And what we want to do, we've invested heavily again, haven't we, mate?
Yes, we have.
We've got 70 £5 off vouchers for the circus at Funtasia. Do you want to read it or should I?
Go on, carry on there.
Go
It's
on.
at Withenshaw Park, Altrincham Road entrance, and it's from Friday the 12th of Feb to the Sunday the 21st of Feb. It doesn't give you any more details, but we've got a phone number of 0770 616 8507. There's on-site parking. It's a heated big top, and you get a £5 off voucher.
So if you're taking the kids, and say you got 3 kids and yourself, you get 4 tickets off us. That saves you £20. The Sounds of Salford there have contributed towards your popcorn.
Yeah,
Haven't we, mate?
absolutely, and your kids are going to love it. The last ones I went to, and it was in Lime Park, I think.
Was that all right?
Oh, no, Tatton Park. Oh, it's fantastic.
Was it?
Russian State Circus.
We've had some great gifts off there, haven't we?
Oh,
this year?
sorry,
Do you know what I mean?
it was fantastic. It was a fantastic evening.
Yeah.
As it goes,
So
yeah.
if you want to go there, get in touch with the Sounds of Salford Facebook page. Like I say, we've got 70 vouchers there. You can have as many as you want. Do you know what I mean? If you've got 5 kids, 6 kids, if you want to take a school load of them.
It's a giveaway.
It's a giveaway on the Sounds of Salford. Everything's Freemans!
Yeah.
Don't get
And
no
don't
better
forget,
Freemans.
we've still got T-shirts for sale.
Yeah, T-shirts, Sounds of Salford, £10. Going fast. We're coming to the virtually the end of the batch. But if you want one, we'll send them anywhere, no matter in the world. Get in touch with us via our Facebook page. You've turned up in all sorts of places, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, all over the world.
Great Wall of China, Las Vegas,
Ventura.
on cruises.
Yeah, they have turned up everywhere. haven't
So,
they?
yeah, anywhere. You name it, they've probably been there.
Yeah, they
Salford, Swinton, Walkden.
Following the rugby around.
Yes, following all the Salford fans. And I want to say a massive well done to Salford for beating Wigan last week, mate.
Oh, fantastic.
Fantastic result. Hopefully that'll kick-start the season. They'll do the North West Crusaders this weekend.
Yeah, I think
You want
so.
to give a big shout-out to your mates, ladies playing, don't you?
Yeah, we did that on Wednesday, didn't we?
Yeah, well,
So,
let's do it again, mate.
Chris Worrell, good luck, mate.
Yeah, good luck. We have a massive career on the Sounds of Salford. We'll be supporting you all the way.
Yeah, we will.
We'll
Yeah,
be supporting the
absolutely.
team all the way. Oh, God, just
You've got another
remembered.
one? What?
Just remembered. Right, I was in Eccles this morning.
Oh, go on.
Right. So this bloke's looking at me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking at him. Anyway, he's looking at me. And I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, do we owe him? I'm thinking,
Yeah, probably.
yeah, probably. He's going to come over and smack me. Anyway, he comes over. So I went, all right. So he goes, all right. So he goes, you don't remember me, do you? I said, your face looks dead familiar. He went, it's Pete, James' brother. I went, oh, I went from the post office. He went, yeah. I went, how are you, mate? He went, am I all right? He went, Paul's given me one of your books. He said, I'm reading it. He said, I can't stop. He said, I can't stop laughing.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. Well, you know, one of the in-depth books.
Yeah.
So I said, oh, thanks for that. I said, how are you doing? I said, I'll give you the mention on the radio tonight. I said, I'll mention Jane, I'll mention Paul as well. So if you're listening, Jane and Paul, you're Pete's post office.
Which one was it?
Pete was the one who always used to have his thumb on the scales, you know, when he was measuring the toffees. You know, when you got like 2 ounces of
Sweets.
Yeah, you know, like say chocolate limes. Yeah. You used to get an ounce and a quarter. the other third was fun. You know what I mean?
Which post office was it?
The one on Orient Road.
Ah, I can tell you a story about that.
So if you're listening tonight, Pete, I'm only messing, mate.
When we was at school, there used to be this elderly man and woman running it.
Before they had it, like.
It must have been well before they had it, yeah. And my friend, we used to call for my friend at school. It was out my way, but I thought it used to be a novel going to school with him.
Yeah, more of a laugh.
Yeah, so he used to go in there and get his toffees on the way to school, spend your dinner money on toffees and fags and all that. And he went in one day and he said, so right, I've got a right stunt here. I said, right, go on then. So he goes in. This woman was a right know-all on all the sweets and everything. Yeah. Better, he'll be coming to the end, aren't we?
Yeah.
And he said to her, have you got any grovelly ways? She went, what? He went, a grovelly way? She went, no, but we're getting them next week. No such a thing, you know what I mean? So he just did it to wind her up, and he used to went in the following week and he said, them grovelly ways come in yet? She went, well, I've looked for them and I can't find them anywhere.
I believe you're out tonight, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Going
to be out with?
Oh, just the usual crew, Dean,
Yeah, big up to them. Big shout out to you there, lads.
Yeah, Roy will be out, I don't doubt.
Big respect. Cozza.
So, you know, good night. And I think the football's on as well, though.
Yeah.
Next Thursday is the big day for me.
Wow, what's next Thursday?
Super League kicks off, the best game in the world.
Salford play?
No,
Salford play all, don't they?
On Sunday.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
I thought they play Friday.
Right, mate,
we're really coming to the end now. We're going to have to hurry this up. Right, if you've enjoyed what you've listened to tonight,
you've listened to the sounds of Salford.
Right, and if you haven't, what have you listened to?
You listen to Radio Dushanbe.
Radio Dushanbe? Where's Radio Dushanbe, my friend?
Tajikistan, you've never heard of it?
I've never heard of Tajikistan, no.
Part of the Russian Federation.
Oh, right, so if my mates in Russia are listening, Mr. Putin or Mr. Smirnov, big up to you.
Yeah.
And
Mr. Smirnov will be.
Oh, yes, I'll be having a chat with him later. Minus me cooker.
Right, so if you're going out to Salford tonight,
do us a massive favour, make sure you take care on them streets of Salford tonight.
And just enjoy yourself and be safe, and we'll speak to you this time next Friday.
And I hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, mate?
Yeah, absolutely, enjoy.
We're going to finish off with the Doors.
Light My Fire?
No.
Oh, no.
People
are strange, and this is for you, Ian Stewart, because you're stranger than strange. So on that note, enjoy.
Good night or good morning, no matter where you're listening.
Wherever you're listening, enjoy the show.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange.